Bluebonnet Feeds recommends Intensify Omega Force as a daily feed option for performance horses that are prone to tying up. It is a low-starch, high-fat pelleted feed with elevated levels of vitamin E and selenium. A second option for horses that tie up is a supplement called Stride 101, which provides daily recommended levels of vitamins and minerals for performance horses.
PSSM, or tying up, is related to sugar or glycogen accumulation in the muscles. One important management tool that we do have is the nutrition program. Horses that are susceptible to tying up should be managed very closely when it comes to the non-structural carbohydrate, or the NSC value. The NSC value is basically the starch plus the sugar content. It may also be beneficial to provide extra vitamin E and selenium to horses that are susceptible to tying up. But always consult with an equine nutritionist when considering a selenium supplement, because this mineral can reach toxic levels very quickly, and if the total selenium content is not taken into account, it could be detrimental for the horse. Forage sources should also be considered. Sometimes horse owners forget that 75% of the horse's diet is forage, so that's where a majority of your sugars are going to come from. If the hay content is high in non-structural carbohydrates, you're really at a disadvantage when you're trying to manage a horse with PSSM. So whenever possible, have your hay analyzed to determine the starch and simple sugar content. Keep in mind too that fresh pasture is really high in sugar levels. So a dry lot or a grazing muzzle may need to be utilized during part of the day in order to prevent full access to grasses with those higher sugar levels. Horse is prone to tying up. Your hay can be soaked in water prior to feeding as a precaution, and that'll leach out some of those sugars.